we're back on Onesie. So if you can see, we have new onesies now. It's actually Bananas and Pyjamas onesies from Primark. They're both B1. There was no B2 for some reason, but yeah, they're really nice, and it's nice to have like a new look to the channel, sort of. Okay, so we're back to ask more questions and ramble on with more answers. Okay, first question.
First question is, what intimidated you most about me when we first met? And then same to you later.
Well, it was cool, but the first time I saw you, you didn't see me, I think, because it was during like the fire training in the hospital that we used to work with, and you were called to be one of the, the people to sort of demonstrate how to do like a lift. And I was like, oh, look at this guy, look at these boys on stage. And then you suddenly changed voice and you became like, sort of like, not intimidating, but very strong in character when it came to your voice. And we were like, oh, okay, that's actually quite nice. And when I knew, when I met you officially, in the unit where we worked with, you were just very cool. So I think that intimidated me just a bit, not very much. Yeah, so I would say that.
So you saw me from afar, like a Korean drama show, and thought to yourself, oh, look at this handsome guy coming up to the stage. Is that it?
No, I didn't really think of it like that. I was just saying, oh, look at the people there. But yeah, you were very handsome. I didn't think of you like that yet. What about me intimidated you?
You're very pretty.
That's it?
What, you want me to be intimidated by something else?
I don't know. Because I'm very maldita, so...
You're just very pretty.
Do you want to expound on that? That's it. Okay. Okay, second question. What is the weirdest thing that you may have thought about me, before we got into a relationship?
Weirdest thing. I don't think there was particularly anything weird. Because, infatuation, there's nothing really weird. When you start a relationship, you see everything in like rose-colored glasses. So nothing seems weird no matter what you did. Now though, there's like a lot of weird stuff. like you taking credit for something that I did. I'm cute. But yeah, there's a lot of weird stuff now. But at the start, I don't think there was anything weird. Maybe just, in a Visayan area, you resorted to a lot of English, but that didn't seem weird to me because I'm very well spoken as well.
So it was weird that I would just speak in English like a lot.
Yeah, it wasn't weird to me. It's just weird for the area. But then I was like,
yeah, like you said, I didn't really think of anything weird. Oh,
you thought I was gay?
Yeah, I did think you were gay. I didn't really think about, but I did think you were gay at first because people thought that you were gay, and I was just like, oh yeah, he could probably be gay. But the thing that was weird about me, that you still do now, is
weird about me or weird about you?
About you.
You said weird about me.
Yeah.
Something weird you found out about me.
Yeah. Is the like how many times you go to the bathroom? Yeah, like
it's a family thing.
It's a family. Yeah, you did say that family thing that you would eat, and then you would need to go to the bathroom like right away, because it was weird as well. Because you would ask me, because we knew each other more when we were having dance practices for like a Christmas thing, and then he would ask me to go with him to go back to our unit so he could use the bathroom there. That was weird to me, but then I was like, oh, okay, I'll go with you.
That was just your excuse to be with me.
No, it was his excuse to be with me. Because he's the one who asked me to go with him. So, yeah, that's on you.
And for the viewers, that's how you get the ladies. Act gay. That's the way in. Get your foot in the door.
No, I think...
Right?
I think as well is like, you know, if you don't... It's so lavish. Yeah, because I tend to keep like more walls up when I'm with more, I think more aggressive or maybe more, not really masculine because you're very masculine, but you didn't, like very alpha kind of guys, but you were very, you know, just chill. You weren't beta or anything or whatever those terms are, which aren't really true, but you were very chill. Even, you know, as a coworker and as a friend, you're very calm and like this like safe space until now.
Also, viewers, that's another way to get your foot in the door. So being gay was just the toe, and the whole foot was just never let them know your next move. Like if you were expecting to date someone, will you ask them to go with you to have a poo? No, right? Who would do
I
that?
never even said that word. I just said bathroom.
Who would do that?
Mm-hmm.
But that's how you get in.
Were you planning that then?
No, I just needed a poo.
So everything he said, you can use, but it wasn't really his intention in the first place.
No, I wanted to be with you also.
Oh, kitty.
Okay, what's the funniest thing that I've ever said or done for you?
Well, that's an easy question because you're a very funny person. Just like what maybe the first thing that comes to mind is like, he does this thing, which is like, you know, what people do on the internet when there's like names of shops.
I
and
did
things.
it first before they became internet famous. I did it first.
That's just a thing that people do. I have always done.
I
It's
did
a
it first.
pun. So he does puns and things. So like he like there's like I don't know if it's a store or something that the name of it is IBA, and then he said, I would say it in Bisaya. He said, "Lahi yun na sila," and then I was like, "What?" And then I saw IBA, and then I read it as iba. So I just laughed so hard because iba which is a word in Tagalog, translates to like something different, which is the translation of what he said in Bisaya of, I don't know how to explain it correctly, but yeah, it was really, really funny for me because I was like, that is so, and he does that like regularly. So he's really like a really funny person. Yeah, that just made me laugh so hard because we were just walking, going home, and he was like, "Lahi yun na sila diha," and I was like, "Iba." I'm like, oh, and then laughed so hard. Yeah, he does that, and he does like impressions and stuff. He's very, very good. He's very funny. He makes me laugh all the time, and very witty. How about you? I'm not a very funny person, so I don't expect much. But yeah, anything that I've done or said that's like funny.
So she just suddenly farts in bed.
Oh my god!
And I laugh so hard because it's so loud.
Why would you
See, I'm laughing now. It's so loud. And I'm like, oh my god. I'm lucky we have a duvet and the smell don't come out. There's no smell. And I'm like, it's so loud. It farts so bad.
Oh my gosh, is that
See, I told you.
buang? That's the funniest thing that I do.
Ah, kumakatawa ko pero niyo. Mamurot ka. She farts a lot.
It isn't-
I poop, she farts. Perfect combination.
So, what is the one thing that I do, or maybe say, that always makes you laugh, even when we're trying to be serious?
Okay, so it's not necessarily makes me laugh, but it diffuses the situation.
Mm-mm.
So when we're trying to be or in a serious discussion, and then when I sort of say something that may hurt her feelings or stuff, she will pull out this face. She'll go like this, and then she wins the argument right away.
I do not.
And she's like, and then that's it. The conversation's over, and she won. Even if whatever she said didn't make sense, I just do like, and then that's it. That's it. Serious conversation is over, and then everything's done, and then she becomes a baby. She do like that.
My answer is the same. Because oh my god, when I'm like mad at him at things, or like just trying to speak to him like an adult, and then he doesn't like feel like it, or like he doesn't want to discuss that at that moment, he'll be like, he doesn't give me like the baby face that maybe I do, the pouty face. I think that's what I do to you. He oh my gosh, it's actually really sweet. He looks at me like he is so in love with me. He'll be like puppy dog eyes, and I can't even like do it myself. But like when he looks at me, it's like I'm the only person in the world kind of thing. Like this. He does that to me, and then it annoys me as well because it seems like he's not listening to me. But I'm always like, oh, look at him, he loves me. But you don't listen to me sometimes. Oh my gosh, you had the same answer.
Told you. I told you.
Hey, let's go.
Last question. What's the strangest compliment you ever thought about giving me?
I had to think about this for a bit because it's weird. How do you say a strange compliment? But I thought of like you were like a really good, overthinker / negative thinker. Because like it's not really a compliment because it's not a good thing to think negatively or overthink things, but I translated to say like you can project how things can go wrong. We've discussed this in a previous video, that you go to like what's the worst scenario that can happen, but then because of that you have a plan for it. Not necessarily like all the steps, but you're like, okay, I'll be ready for it because I already have that in my mind that can happen. So that's my strange compliment because that's really cool to me that you can think that far or sort of that complex, and you can plan around it also. Because like when he talked about like if there's like a zombie apocalypse here, we already have a game plan, that kind of thing. ikaw me.
So it's sort of like strangest compliment. You don't stink.
Huh?
Yeah.
I don't stink?
Yeah. Like there's no stinky part anywhere. I don't know, maybe I'm just in love. Like when I said about the farts, yeah, there's no stinky.
There is sometimes.
No.
There is
You always
sometimes.
smell good.
Oh, that's actually nice.
Yeah, but it's a weird thing to say, like you don't stink. Or when you say you smell nice, yeah, you smell nice. But what if like you're after a workout and you've sweated a lot? Most people would stink, but you don't.
Oh.
You still smell so nice. And maybe that's also me just being in love because they say like when I'm processing it as not as a bad smell, but as a good smell.
Oh, that's actually nice also.
Yeah, but you don't stink.
Oh, this is sweet baby.
You smell good.
Alright, that's the episode for today on Onesie. All these questions that we had today were actually from Dr. John DeBach. we just Bipo just found Bipo just found this reel on Instagram, and the prompt was like, ask your partner these 5 questions, laugh together while building intimacy, and they were actually really fun questions. Bananas in pajamas. So yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed our question and answer portion for today. So this has been this has been Kathleen and Bipo, and we will see you again soon. Bye.
Bye.
Porahe.